This is a bit of a strange question, but I've never really played Billy with a BAM. But when you know what windows to BAM, which ones not to? That is a great question, Chad. That is a great question. I don't know if there's like a formula, but basically, ask yourself this question. If I vault this window, does the survivor chain it into another window, like in a TL? Okay, I mean, it can be alright to do it, but like, that might not be too productive. You can also start by faking it and see if they run to the next build, if they've already seen your bamboozle prior, right? I think basically, the more a window is far away from other windows, the better. If it's close to a pallet, that's fine, because part of the blocking windows idea is that you make them drop pallets, and guess what? They run out of pallets, right? Hello? Uh-oh. Man, playing without items is so noticeable. Like, I already noticed the lack of boot. Oh man, he sounds so different. It's like, I'm not expecting that sound. Yeah. Like, having the boots for turning is so good, man. No items for Billy? Yeah, I want to play like a basic build, chat. Like, just, you know, nothing holding my hand, basically. For obvious reasons. Honestly, that might have been a waste, but... Hey. I thought he would dodge to the right, and he kind of did. Just a little late. I'm having a deja vu, chat. I just swear to God. This is completely unnecessary. Let's just hook him next to that. Is there any way to figure out the collision better on Billy, or is it just a matter of practice? It is a matter of practice, but there are some principles that kind of... They kind of translate well between maps. For example, if you bump into something that's like a low obstacle, but not very tall, like a car. Like cars, typically, they let you bump into them slightly and glide along them slightly. Compared to like a vertical wall. But yeah, it is kind of practice. I don't know if there's like a rule that I can tell you. Some cars, for example, you can slide in really nicely. Some other cars, you don't. And it's not extremely obvious. Here, I probably would not bamboozle this window. This window here, I don't know if I would bamboozle it, frankly. It's just so... It's so small, the loop around it, that you can just kind of try to do what we just did. Or bloodlust it down for the M1 if they're injured or whatever you need to. Wait, are you telling me that I can't use my perk while I'm using my chainsaw, can I? Can you use that perk while you're like chainsawing around? No way. Surely not. Alright, chat. Do I get this hook and then go for that? Yeah. If it's one single person, I stop that gen. If it's not, it's fine. You gotta understand, some gens are just gonna go. And that's maybe okay, you know? Yeah, I don't think I can use my power while I... There you go. Sorry, I needed to find the gap to do it. Oh my god, I nearly got her. Alright. She just looked at me like, alright, I'm done, dude. I'm about to disconnect. Bye-bye. Test it? Yeah, I don't think you can. I tried it just now. Oh my god, dude. Who knew? Who knew? Stopping to kick a gen wastes time, and if you don't waste time, you can... Look at this, dude. I have like 5 hooks. And these guys are kind of against the ropes. I cannot do this, by the way. Oh! Well, if he does that, then I could. I just kind of want to get my blue chainsaw. Does this guy have like lucky break? Yeah. That hard? What's he doing? Maybe he's baiting the decisive? The thing is, I don't need to chase him. I can chase... Not this girl, she also has decisive. But I can chase this fella. He will go for the window, maybe. Oh my god, see? I tried to like curve around that and I hit the plant. It's very inconsistent. That was my mistake. I wouldn't have made it anyway. Anyway, Tinkerer is up. Do you think there's any chance I can catch this guy off guard? Hi. Yeah, plants like this are so bad. I can't believe they were this greedy. Okay, I'm trying to honestly do things that you really should not be trying to do, but hey, that's okay. Like this kind of thing, like, it's not possible, man. It's not possible. That was insane that he was doing that close. Dude, if I had the blue goddamn chainsaw a second earlier. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. That's not what I was going for, but whatever. Hey guys, what's up? What are we doing? If I'm lucky, I can stop that gen. Yep. I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm gonna go and kick this one. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. I think Tinkerer and this new perk is gonna be like my new thing. Alright, so these guys were super greedy and sat in front of that gen while injured, and they've managed to do one gen by the time I get one kill. That's still really good. Alright. I think this guy really wanted to show he's that hard to the class, which is fine. Ooh, you're not expecting to swerve to the right. Good stuff. Does a new perk counter Blast Mine? Yes, it is very much like Ruin. It kind of completely counters it. And because it damages it, I think it disables it as well, right? If you have a wiretap on a gen and it gets kicked from a distance, I think you lose it. I'm not 100% sure about that though. Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way they're doing this gen, right? That's so nice, dude. Nice fake. I'm gonna use a bit of my chainsaw just to get the blue. That's fine. There's just no way. There's literally no way. I don't think I can curve around that, man. I need to go around it so much that it's completely impractical. Alright, good effort. Why no add-ons? I wanted to play the most vanilla possible build so that I just had the basic experience. You know? Nothing else, really. No other mystery. I heard someone. Oh. He's gonna dead hard that maybe. Okay. You know what? Now that this window's by itself, I think I will bamboozle it. It's gonna be a bit set. Can you use a dead heart after that drop? I know that after you do a big drop, dead heart is not possible after a little bit. But a tiny drop like that, I'm pretty sure you can use dead heart just fine. All right. Well, we knew what he was doing before, and he's just doing it now. That's fine. He's gonna fake the window. No. All right. When they do this, do they realize that it's like super obvious, or is it just like, well, might as well try? I don't know. Hi, chicken lover. Welcome back. Hello. Dude, I have a feeling that this perk is gonna be in every single recommended build ever. But there's one thing I haven't thought about. Is this perk any good for new players? Are new players... I mean, if new players can use pop, why couldn't they use this, right? It should be even easier, if anything. It's not a difficult perk, is it? Whoa, that was very strange movement. Hi, Painful! Thank you for the good subs. GG, what played out? You were such a good Billy. Oh, shit! Are you in my match? Oh, yeah, your baby. What's up, man? Thank you. That's really kind of you. I think I had a pretty easy map. Yeah, you guys were a fun group to go against. What do you think of these perks? Strong, right? Look at that, man. You save so much time. Look. This would have been like a... I wouldn't even see this girl if I would still be coming back from kicking the gen. I don't make that, I think. Yeah. Is that finesse as well? Now. Chad, you remember the time when you had to overheat your chainsaw to immediately grab? Yeah, there was a time where the strategy here was to overheat your chainsaw until it was put away on cooldown, and then you could immediately grab the survivor. Good times. Yeah. Billy was so enjoyable back when there was an overheat system. Said absolutely no one fucking ever. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. You know, most oppressed group of people in history. Billy mains, according to local legend. Honestly, I have to say, Billy players were not particularly annoying about it. GG's. Yeah, well done, dudes. Like, there are some killers out there that were nerfed like 1%, and their player base was like, you know, storm the Congress, whoa, down with the system, wow, you know, super massive crybabying ensues. But Billy players went from being one of the strongest killers in the game for like the entire lifespan of the game pretty much, to being so difficult, so bad, so tricky, so stupid. He had an add-on, chat, I shit you not. It doesn't even exist anymore, so I can't highlight it. But he had an add-on that made him recover his chainsaw faster if someone was flashlighting him. Not if someone blinded him, not if someone had a flash. Like, during the time that someone was shining a flashlight on his body. Like, generally, one of the most garbage killers ever, dude. Not the bottom killer, obviously. He still had mobility, he still had insta-down. But what a garbage design character he was. And the Billy players, honestly, they just sat there. They were like, biding their time, you know? Waiting for him to climb the fuck back up. And he did. Yeah, good times.